Well, this car right here is the same man who, and how I know for sure, and I will tell you, this is the same guy who drives that black truck with the missing headlight. So ever since I decided to make that video and document him, how he harasses me every morning with that truck, well, every morning for at least a month on and off with that truck, he switched up his vehicle to this van. Now, he arrives around 6:30 to 6:40. Around the time I will be leaving, of course, I already have that part documented. So if you don't know, I'm going to put it in right now. So this is us leaving the parking garage. Usually his lights are off, and then when I get leveled with him, then he wants to turn on his lights. But now he sits with his lights on. As we left, literally 3 minutes after we leave, he turns his lights off. And then 2 minutes later, he drives off. Now let me slow it down. So 2 minutes later, he turns his lights on and then he drives off. Now I want you guys to pay attention. I'm going to show you the same vehicle throughout different days. December 12th. Here he was, parked in the same location. We drove off eventually, and then he drove off. Okay. December 11th. There he is driving off at the same time. December 10th, he's parked right here again. The camera is off a little bit, so sorry guys. There he is waiting for me again this morning, and around the same time he leaves. It was just a couple minutes different this time. As you can see, same vehicle. December 9th, there he is right here, waiting again. Then he drives off. And again, I'm just pointing this out. This man is not conducting business anywhere around here, because here we are leaving the property. That was us right here. And of course, as I proved, the same time, at the very same time, he leaves. Right? Again, here we are at the light, and we turned. Now, minutes after, he's going to time lapse it and see if this man, while he arrives from when he arrives to when he leaves, does he get out of that vehicle? And I'm just doing this to prove you guys, and I'm documenting this. I already know the answer. I see this every morning. He does not get out of this vehicle until after I leave property. At 6:39, he arrives. This is him right here. Now I'm going to time lapse it. He's still in his vehicle, as we can see. Still in his vehicle. And around this time is where we leave property. So it's getting close to us, pulling out. Still in his vehicle. November 21st. He's parked back here, further back, and around the same time, now he's ready to leave. So like I said, this man sits in his vehicle, uses the same tactics that I have recorded by many other that harasses me at work. This man has been stalking me for at least a month that I have noticed in different vehicles. When I catch onto one vehicle, they switch up the other one. And this is what he does. He pulls up around like half an hour around the time before the time I'm going to leave, and then waits till I pass by his vehicle. He turns on his lights, and of course we're turning this way, so I'm going to see him at this light. And then maybe 3 to 4 minutes later, then he wants to drive off. I am being stalked by several people, and now I'm documenting it all. But this man right here, I have his face, and I'll take many more videos or pictures of his face. He pulls up before I leave and pulls away after I leave. This man is stalking me at work. I don't know by me posting a video if he's going to switch up where he parks now. I've probably been doing this in different locations around my job, like maybe where he can still see me. But now I'm definitely picking up his scent right here. So I will post if I see him in different locations, and that just means he switched up his tactic to still stalk me. So like I said, I'm gonna get all my clues and evidence together and watch when I make this video. They're gonna park somewhere else around my property or something along the lines of, because I'm recording too much of that same area, watch them find another place to park near my property but to still be seen, because I do drive this way to go. So either way, I'm gonna have to be passing by. This vehicle pulled up at 6:30 like the normal time. Now here we are pulling up and watch after we pass. Guess what time he leaves? You guessed it, the same time as always. So I am being monitored or stalked, whatever you want to call it. Either way, it's not a good feeling. And like I said, once I record multiple times in one area, now this man is now parking in a different location near my job and is stalking me. That's not a great feeling. It's uncomfortable. And I will get his face again this morning because he will be here. That's the thing. He's been doing this already for like a month or two now. It's uncomfortable being in this situation. You guys don't know how it feels. But I'm just going to continue doing what I do best. Talk my shit, walk with my head up high, and stand on business.